nip a few loose ends and then be on his way. And so they talked for hours like they hadn't done in years. Just him and her across the miles of laughter and of tears. Oh. Growing up now seems so special. Growing old was not a choice. The words not as important as the sound of each one's voice. She was filled with strange emotion as he talked about his day, feeling so connected just before he went away. Final conversation, they said so many things. They spoke of home and family before he spread his wings. What they said will not be written down in history, that's true. And in a final conversation she closed with "I love you." About some old times, didn't want to cry. There were just too many questions and they all began with why. And when they both grew silent, searching for a word, even in their silence, their hearts could still be heard. In a final conversation, he said so many things. They spoke of home and family before he spread his wings. What they said will not be written down in history, that's true. And in a final conversation she closed with "I love you." Flesh and blood, skin and bone, memories going home. Kinda took her by surprise, as families often do. Their voices soon were fading into a kind of blue. But before they disconnected, he said, "I love you too." And in a final conversation, they said so many things. They spoke of home and family before he spread his wings. What they said will not be written down in history, that's true. And in a final conversation she closed. In a final conversation he closed. In that final conversation they closed. Oh,